Hi, capital markets or stock markets is always been frowned upon by many in India. We think this market structure as a place of gambling. We think this market structure as to make fortune just by luck. But it is not luck or it is not gambling that makes a market participants in a stock market that makes money, but it's a process. And what is that process? That process is good as your business process or a business model that you have in place. Now, to approach a stock markets and to understand a stock market, first you have to learn about it, you have to study about it. And the importance of understanding not only stock markets or any other field comes through being a part of it. Then you will understand or you will know that this is not a place that you just come in or bet your hard-earned money, but a certain steps or a system is required to place your money on certain stocks and take a good return on them. Now, what is this process? Now, what is this system I'm talking about? Now, being a market participant for many years, one thing I've understood that you need to choose an approach. An approach could be coming through something called as fundamental analysis or a technical analysis, or also you can be a techno-fundamental. Now, whatever approach that you are looking at, first you need to understand what is that approach all about. Once you understand that approach, then you will know the nitty-gritties of that particular approach and how to apply it in a stock market. It is not just like a gambling or a poker game, then you will see your odds. You see something very important in relation to the fundamental side of a company, what that company is doing in terms of its products, its competitors, its bottom line, its top line, its balance sheets. Also, and a very interesting approach in terms of technical analysis, wherein you study how the market participants behave, what is their psychological behavior, what are the bulls and the bears are doing, what is the demand and supply coming in out. So there are different techniques which is involved when you buy a stock. You do not just get up one fine day and make a call saying that I'm going to buy Titan or Infi. That is a gamble. What you're going to do is you take a rules-based system learned based upon or studied through fundamentals or technical analysis or through technical fundamentals, and you got a checklist in place that matches that these are my processes that is involved, and I am going to pick a stock either for short term, medium term or long term, because there are different techniques that is involved in technical analysis that gives you a pathway to pick a stock, and not only to buy a stock and to sell it in future when your investment value rises, but also in terms of a weak market which we are seeing now for the last few weeks, when you can actually short a stock and make money even when the market is falling. Whether you are a bull or a bear, it does not matter. What matters is you have to have a process, and this process of selecting a stock can be done through fundamentals, technicals or techno fundamentals. The choice is yours, but definitely it's not a gamble. There is a process involved, as there is a process involved for each and every business. You have to develop a business model, you need to know your strengths and weaknesses, and you have to select a particular style of trading or investing. This is what the stock market involves, and there is much to give in terms of returns. You do not have to depend on anybody else. So come learn about the stock market from the best of the best institute. Thank you.